Imagine studying for years only to freeze when it matters most. The truth is, fluency isn't about memorizing more textbooks, it's about breaking physical barriers. You don't suffer from a lack of knowledge, you suffer from a lack of muscle memory. Today, we stop the silent studying and start the physical training. We are launching a transformative roadmap called Improve English Speaking Skills in 21 Days. And I will break it down into 7 clear steps so you can learn each step effectively. This isn't just a lesson, it is a full system to rewire your brain and condition your jaw for natural speech. Let's turn your hesitation into unstoppable confidence right now. Let's dive immediately into step 1. Train your mouth, not just your brain. Days 1 to 3. Here is the hard truth. You don't stammer because you lack intelligence. You stammer because your vocal instrument is untrained. You have treated English like a math problem to solve in your head, but it is actually a physical sport. Just as a pianist trains their fingers to hit the keys automatically, without looking, you must condition your tongue, jaw, and lips to form English sounds without hesitation. Your first mission is the mirror method. This is your daily reality check. Stand before a mirror for 2 minutes, lock eyes with your reflection, and project your voice. Do not whisper. Reprogram your self-image with power statements. Instead of basic greetings, say, I am becoming a captivating speaker. My voice is clear and steady. I enjoy expressing my thoughts to the world. This connects your physical voice to your internal identity. Next, activate daily routine speaking. Stop living in silence. Become the narrator of your own documentary. As you go about your day, describe your physical actions aloud. Don't just think it, broadcast it. Say, I am unlocking the front door. I am pouring steaming coffee into my mug. I am opening my laptop to start the project. This simple act forces your mouth to sync with your reality. Finally, destroying the habit of translating in your head. Lock it in. Repetition and recording. To lock this physical mastery in, we must activate mouth muscle repetition. Understanding a phrase is passive, owning it is active. You must treat sentences like weightlifting reps for your tongue. Select 3 powerful lines daily and repeat each one 10 times. Loud and clear. Do not mumble. You want your jaw to feel the vibration. Instead of basic phrases, try commanding sentences like, I articulate my ideas with precision, or I speak with absolute calm. This forces your biology to adapt to the language. Finally, seal your progress with record your voice. This is your daily audit. Use your phone to record a 60-second summary of your day. Do not script it. Just talk. Say, today I felt energetic because I finished a big task. Or, I enjoyed the sunny weather while walking. Then, and this is crucial, listen to it. Yes. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but this is how you become your own coach. You aren't looking for perfection. You are tracking the evolution of your fluency. When you hear the difference between day 1 and day 3, you won't just hope you're improving, you will prove it. Now that your muscles are awake, we must upgrade the software running your mind. Welcome to Step 2, Think in English Days 4 to 6. The biggest enemy of fluency isn't difficult vocabulary, it is the mental middleman, that split second where you translate a thought from your native language before speaking. We are going to delete that delay forever. To do this, you need 2 aggressive rewiring tools. First, activate naming. Become a label maker for your reality. Every hour, pause and identify exactly what surrounds you. Instead of generic words like chair or table, get specific. Say, the traffic light is turning green, or my laptop screen is glowing bright. This links English directly to your vision. Second, engage in narrating. Treat your life like a live sports commentary. As you move, describe the action instantly. Don't just sit there. Say, I am whisking eggs for breakfast, or I am waiting for the elevator to arrive. This forces your brain to process English in real time, leaving zero space for your native language to interfere. Are you ready to stop translating and start living in the language? Pause this video right now and comment, I am deleting the translator, down below to commit to this mental shift. Let's see how many of you are serious. The night routine and the translation block. To solidify this mental shift, end every day with write 5 thoughts. Before you sleep, do not treat this like homework. Treat it like downloading data into your subconscious. Write down 5 specific moments from your day. Avoid boring sentences like, I went to work. Instead, write, the spicy pasta at lunch was delicious, or, I finally organized my messy desk. Read them aloud 3 times. This convinces your brain that English is your reality, not just a subject. During the day, capitalize on silent time. When you are stuck in traffic or stretching at the gym, fill the void with English questions. Ask yourself, why is that driver honking? Or, my muscles feel tight today. Most importantly, strictly block translation. If you forget a word, never switch back to your native tongue. Describe it. If you forget the word wallet, say, the leather case where I keep my money. This forces your brain to stay in the English lane, building the pathways of a true fluent speaker. We are now entering the most unusual, but effective phase of our roadmap. Step 3. The pen or pencil trick. Days 7 to 9. I know, this sounds strange, but trust me. This is the secret weapon used by top broadcasters to achieve crystal clear articulation. Here is the problem we often face. Your English sounds mumbled, not because you lack vocabulary, but because your jaw muscles are too polite. They are tight and barely moving. We need to force them open. Grab a clean pen and place it horizontally between your teeth. Bite down gently. Don't hurt yourself. Now try to speak. It will be difficult. Your tongue has to work double time to overcome this obstacle. Try these new power phrases. Consistency creates permanent change, or I am designing my own future. Do this for 5 rounds. It acts like resistance training for your mouth. But here's the magic moment. Take the pen out and say those lines again. You will feel an instant zero-gravity effect. Your tongue will feel lighter, your diction will be laser-sharp, and your voice will project with a new authority. You aren't just speaking anymore. You are broadcasting. Now, we tackle the psychological barrier in Step 4, build your confidence muscle. Days 10 to 12. Many learners wait for confidence to arrive before they speak. But that is a trap. Confidence is not a gift you are born with, it is a muscle you build through tension. It is not about speaking without errors, it is about speaking without apology. To build this, you need daily, brave actions. First, rewrite your internal script. Stand tall before your mirror and declare, my voice has value, or I am comfortable taking up space with my words. Do not whisper. Project it. Second, throw away the script. Set a timer for 5 minutes and talk about a random topic, like your dream vacation or a lesson you learned recently. If you freeze, do not stop. Find a new way to explain your thought. Finally, execute one micro-challenge daily. Send an English voice note to a friend, or post a short video diary. Prove to your brain that the world won't end if you make a mistake. Transform your fear into fuel. We are now moving into the most natural phase of human connection. Step 5. Speak through stories. Days 13 to 15. Here's a secret I learned early on. People do not connect with grammar rules. They connect with emotions. If you only speak in facts, you sound like a textbook. But when you tell a story, you become a human being. I want you to stop practicing with dry, fake topics like the importance of technology. Instead, become the director of your own movie. Your life is full of scripts waiting to be read. Practice this. Pick a raw moment from your past. Instead of a generic childhood memory, describe the time I got completely lost in a new city, or my most embarrassing moment in high school. Don't worry about perfect tenses. Just paint the picture. Say, I was walking down the street, suddenly the rain started pouring, and I realized I had no money for a taxi. See the difference? When you focus on the scene rather than the sentence structure, your brain relaxes. You stop translating and start sharing. We aren't just learning words anymore. We are sharing our truth. That is where real fluency lives. You cannot output what you have not input. Welcome to Step 6. Listening, the secret weapon. Days 16 to 18. Many learners sound robotic because they treat English like a textbook code instead of a living sound. Speaking without high-quality listening is like trying to sing a song you have never heard. To fix this, we need to flood your brain with the music of the language. You need 2 daily protocols. 20 minutes total. First, execute deep dive listening, 10 minutes. Pick a short interview or movie clip. Listen 3 times. Once blind to catch the rhythm, once with text to connect the sounds, and finally with your eyes closed to visualize the meaning. Second, activate shadowing, 10 minutes. This is not just repeating, it is aggressive mimicking. Play a phrase, pause, and copy the speaker's exact pitch, speed, and emotion. Do not just read the words, become an actor stepping into a role. By doing this, you are bypassing grammar rules and downloading the native accent directly into your nervous system. Feed your brain quality sound, and it will reward you with quality speech. We have reached the summit. This is Step 7. Practice real conversations. Days 19 to 21. You can train in the gym forever, but eventually, you have to step into the ring. You might say, but I have no one to talk to. That stops today. We are going to simulate the pressure of real life right in your room. I want you to use the split personality drill. Stand before your mirror and play 2 characters. Don't just exchange greetings, have a debate. Character A asks, "Do you think technology makes us lazy?" Character B responds instantly, "Absolutely, because we rely on apps instead of memory." Switch back and forth. This forces your brain to switch from passive listening to active reaction. Finally, face the 10-minute marathon. Set a timer, choose a complex topic, like my strategy for the next 5 years, and speak until the clock hits 0. If you get stuck, do not stop. Use bridge phrases like, "Let me rephrase that," or "What I am trying to say is." This teaches you stamina. When you can survive 10 minutes alone, you are ready for any conversation in the real world. So, take a deep breath and look at how far we have traveled. Think back to the version of yourself that clicked on this video, full of hesitation and silent doubt. That person is gone. You didn't just watch a lesson, you survived a training camp. You proved that English isn't a talent you are born with, it is a skill you earn through sweat and tenacity. But here's the dangerous truth. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is forever. Most people will close this video and return to their old habits of silence. Do not let that be you. If you refuse to go back to feeling stuck and invisible, hit that subscribe button right now. Join this community of action takers. Let's make sure your voice is never ignored again. I will see you in the next lesson.